starting. We're just going to go bathroom real quick and then we'll go.
I can hang it. It's just tape.
Basketball handle lines.
I'm going to hang it just down over here.
Three points for Sophia Lair.
Okay.
15, Isabella Laurie comes back for Laconia.
Two 6-2. 707.
707.
Yep. 9352.
Just like it.
Sure.
I'll start the intro.
Okay.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here, brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper, he gets by 2 defenders, he's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schraffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow. Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage.
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive.
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness.
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University.
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction.
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
WIAA basketball action on the way. Flyweight Conference matchup here at St. Mary Springs High School as the St. Mary Springs Ledgers take on the Laconia Spartans here tonight. WIAA girls basketball action. Frankie Bright here with you. Radio Plus Video Sports should be a great one. Interesting matchup here. Springs comes in 5-1. Laconia 4-1. We'll break down both of those teams here on your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Laconia 3-0 against St. Mary Springs last season. The largest victory against them, 73-20. Big scoreline here at the JV game. Laconia up 30-9 against the JV St. Mary Springs team down there on the court. Both teams currently locked up for first in the Flyweight Conference, so tonight the winner takes the lead. Springs obviously looking to defeat Laconia for the very first time in a while. Laconia with a big win streak, including playoffs over the Ledgers in recent memory. We'll take a quick break here, and we come back. More of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Laconia and St. Mary Springs. Going to be a fun night.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Josh Tool Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Back here, St. Mary Springs High School, and welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. First order of business to get here to our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week. Got a fun one here for you. Check out this week's Play of the Week. Nothing quite yet. We'll come on back to our Play of the Week here in a moment. Again, you're listening here, Radio Plus Video Sports, Frankie Bright, our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Take a preview of both of these teams right away. St. Mary Springs, the Ledgers, as we said, are coming in 5-1 on the season. They are 2-1 in their conference, the Flyway Conference, that is, and they're tied for fourth with Laconia. Winner will take all, the current lead of the conference. So big game here tonight. 7-7 in the Flyway a season ago, 14-11 overall. So far off to a better start here this season at 5-1. It's another year where they find themselves battling Laconia, who is a fierce opponent and rival here in the Flyway Conference. Most recent victory for them, they're coming off a 59-36 win over Mayville, fellow conference team. Some stars on their squad this season: Gracie Conkle, Grace Kuhn, and Jaslyn Loins. Gracie Conkle, 15 points per game, her average this season. On the side of Laconia, they've consistently placed well in the Flyway. Huge win streak over St. Mary Springs coming into this matchup. And, of course, they're coming off a state championship win a season ago. 2-0 in conference play here in the Flyway, 4-1 on the season overall. Their most recent victory coming against North Fond du Lac as they won 77-13. They're playing as hard as ever, putting up a ton of points consistently thanks to these stars on their team: Tierney, Madigan, Finley, Morgan, both averaging 15-plus points per game, and Peyton Morgan at 13, not too far behind. Thank you for joining us here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. I'm Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Nate, we got our Play of the Week. Nearly ready, nearly up. The stats here for Laconia. For their team, they put up the majority of their points in the first half. 180 points in the first half for them this season, 156 in the second half. So as you can see, high-scoring team. They have numerous wins of 70-plus points on the season alone. Their percentage from the field goal, .402, free throw line, .593, and three-pointers, .309. Not too shabby here with Laconia Spartans. Rebounds, they get those a high percentage amount of the time as well. St. Mary Springs, almost around the same amount of points scored this season. They're much more balanced when it comes to first half and second half points. 186 for the first time, or for the first half, and 176 in the second half this season. More to come on your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Be back here at St. Mary Springs High School in a moment. We'll keep it here at St. Mary Springs High School. You're listening to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. JV matchup happening down beneath us on the court. Laconia leads 43-12, just under 5 minutes to go in this matchup. Few of these players you're seeing down on the court right now will be appearing on the varsity squads later this evening. One to mention on the St. Mary Springs squad, number 14, Scarlett Gertag, the junior, played in the first half. She will not play in the second half of this JV matchup as she prepares for varsity action later on. We mentioned some of the stars on these two teams at the beginning of the pregame show. Gracie Conkle, 15.8 points per game for St. Mary Springs. .37 is her field goal percentage. Even at half, 500 is her free throw percentage. Hit 13 of 26 thus far. We'll see how that affects her here this evening. And 14 of 37 at the three-point line. .378 her percentage. 95 points on the season for her. Her highest game this year, 26 points. Gonna need every bit of that here tonight against a stud of a team, the Laconia Spartans. Grace Kuhn obviously having a great year as well, 9.2 points a game for her. 12 of 52. Her field goal percentage, .404. Almost lights out at the free throw line, 8 of 11, .727. Great percentage there. And 5 of 18, one going for threes, .278. Something she'll look to improve upon. 55 points on her season thus far. Just 6 games in. Her highest score of the season, 12 points. Another star we mentioned of this team was Jaslyn Loins. 17 of 61 in the field goal, .279 her average. Free throw line also good, 8 of 13, .615. Again, the three-pointers not so hot, 1 of 22, .045 for her. 10 points her highest scoring day this season, 43 points on the year overall. And we'll take a look here at the rebounds. This squad, Olivia Kremer leads them in the rebound percentage. 18 offensive rebounds, 24 defensive rebounds for a total of 42. She'll be out there plenty tonight, always under the basket, finding her moments and making sure the ball stays in the Ledger's possession. The Laconia Spartans, mentioned a few of their stars. 11, Tierney Madigan, having a great season. 33 of 69, .478 her field goal percentage. 17 of 25 at the free throw line, .68 that amounts to. Three-pointers, 2 of 12, .167 for her. 85 points on the season. Finley Morgan, another great player for the Spartans. 15.4 her average points per game. .44 field goal percentage, 7 of 9 at the free throw line, .778. And her three-pointers, 14 of 40, 35.35 her three-point percentage. 77 points on the season. Peyton Morgan behind Madigan and Morgan a little bit in points per game. 13 points per game for her. .50 at the free throw line, 2 of 4. And a .357 three-point percentage. And she leads the team in points in a single game. Peyton Morgan with 23. Not as much as Gracie Conkle on the side of St. Mary Springs with 26, but trailing just behind her with 23. Keep moving along here in our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Time for our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn vision into reality. Our key to the game for Laconia, take the lead in the flyaway. It might be somewhat basic and could be said for both teams here, but with Laconia having this win streak against a conference opponent like St. Mary Springs spanning a very long time, and they're also coming off a state championship, they have to be viewing themselves as the top team in the flyaway. Holding on to that top spot early in the conference this season will bring them a lot of joy here tonight, and something that I'll tell you Chris Morgan is definitely trying to get his team to accomplish. For St. Mary Springs, our key to the game for them, knowing this is a potent offense they're playing, I think the key to the game has to be score 60-plus points. Every game Laconia has won this season, they have done so by scoring 64 to 77 points a game. 77 their highest a week ago against North Fond du Lac. Springs have to be able to do so here tonight and go out there and compete. But with how this win streak for Laconia is going, and how that motivates things and how potent they are offensively, Springs would definitely be happy to just simply keep pace on the board. And they've scored 60-plus points a few times here this season, scored 70 here and there as well, so plenty of potential to do so here tonight and keep things very close. Those were our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn vision into reality. Nate, are we good to take a break here? We're going to keep it right here. St. Mary Springs High School. Little technical difficulties on our end, but that's okay. For Laconia, let's take a look at their team stats. Laconia overall, .402 field goal percentage, .593 at the free throw line, and 47 of 152 has them at a .309 three-point percentage. 336 points on the season against just 223 points. Clearly outscoring the opposition time and time again this year. Only 13 points given up against North Fond du Lac a game ago for them. Rebound percentage good as well, 34.2. St. Mary Springs edging them over a little bit, 38.3 rebound percentage for them. And we talked about the points, how consistent this Laconia team has been scoring high. Taking a look at St. Mary Springs, they have more points on the season, 362 points, but you have to remember, St. Mary Springs has played one more extra game than Laconia. So numbers are a bit skewed there, looking at that specific stat line. But for St. Mary Springs, .359 field goal percentage for them. Free throw also over 50%, .557. And the glaring one here, the .244 three-point percentage on their season for the squad. Definitely a number they want to see improve, and they can start it here tonight against Laconia. Start hitting those threes, bring the percentage up, but also keep putting more points on the board. Looking at the JV game down here, 50-14. Something that beat this Springs JV squad was just clearly not scoring enough points, but as you're watching it, just not taking enough shots. Something the varsity squad could learn from tonight when playing a team like this. Keep putting that ball up towards the basket if you're St. Mary Springs. When you look at St. Mary Springs, points they've given up this season, 215. They haven't even given up 100 points in the first half this year. Just 98 points given up in the first half against 117 in the second. Head coach Mitch Reddig got himself a good defense, well coached, well disciplined, and working hard to stay in the mix against Laconia here in the Flyaway Conference. Once again, you're listening to Radio Plus Video Sports. Frankie Bright here with your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll head down to our Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Talked with both coaches in the pregame here. Chris Morgan for Laconia, Mitch Reddig for St. Mary Springs as the JV game comes to a close. 51-14, your final. Laconia takes it. But regardless, spoke to both coaches. Both had great updates for me. Absolutely no injuries to report for both squads. Fantastic to hear that everyone on those teams is healthy and ready to go for what should be a very competitive matchup between the two current best teams in the Flyweight Conference. That was your Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Your Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. As we are about 15 minutes away from the opening tip-off, your Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. But keep it right here with starting lineups for the visiting Laconia Spartans. Number 1, Finley Morgan. 3, Ava Engel. 11, Tierney Madigan. 15, Aubrey Leonard. And 21, Peyton Morgan will start things off for the Laconia Spartans. Also on their squad, we'll see a little bit here tonight. Number 2, Gabby Pino. Number 4, Molly Jewell. 5, Marissa Johnson. 12, Hayden Johnson. And 13, Natalie Pianchi. 23, Kendall Plume. And 35, Leland Zimmerman. And obviously, as we mentioned, coached by Chris Morgan, had his squad win a state championship a season ago. Sargento Cheese starting lineup here for St. Mary Springs. The Ledgers will start number 2, Anna Willis. 15, Grace Kuhn. 25, Gracie Concole. 21, Jaslyn Loins. And 33, Olivia Kremer. Kremer leads this squad on rebounds. Grace Kuhn, Gracie Concole, and Jaslyn Loins, the highest points per game for the Laconia squad. Strong starting lineups for both of these teams. To round out the roster, number 1, Lauren Baker. 4, Savea Krusik. 14, Scarlett Gertake, who appeared in the JV game just a few moments ago. Did not play in the second half to prepare for this one. 44, Maggie Dalzell. 5, Marie Hempfner. And 11, Sophia Lohr for your St. Mary Springs Ledgers roster. And those were your Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Your Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off moments away. Frankie Bright here, Radio Plus Video Sports. As we said, your Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. You can call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Few seniors on both of these squads. Got to make a count this year for both teams. Obviously, the Laconia able to get it to the state championship and win it for their seniors a year ago. But big pieces on this Ledgers team in their final year. 4 of their starters are seniors. Anna Willis, Gracie Concole, and Olivia Kremer and Grace Kuhn will start and in their senior year. Looking to go out with a bang, win some big games, and you can start it here. They've already won 5, losing just 1, 5-1 in their season. You could argue this would be their biggest win this season to date and the biggest matchup of their season to date. Mentioned Mitch Reddick as their head coach. Assistant coaches feature Mark Reddick, Melanie Ottery, and Gracie Reeder. On the side of the Laconia girls basketball team, they are seniors Ava Engel, number 3, number 4, Molly Jewell, Tierney Madigan, Aubrey Leonard, and Peyton Morgan. Peyton Morgan, Tierney Madigan, and Ava Engel. They're seniors that they'll have starting this year. Their coaching staff, we mentioned Chris Morgan, state champion a season ago, the varsity head coach. Their assistant coaches feature Kevin Engel, Lance Wirtz, Andy Pozolinski, and Kelsey Kniprath. Up next for Laconia here after this game, they got a game against Lamira after this one, but after that they're heading up to Stevens Point for the Century Classic. They'll play a few games up there on the University of Stevens Point campus. Should be a cool experience for those girls attending. They'll find St. Mary Springs on their schedule later this year as well on January 30th. It's been a long time since St. Mary Springs was able to beat and knock off Laconia here in the flyway. They've just been a stout team for a long time now. A season ago, Laconia going 3-0 in all three of the matchups with St. Mary Springs. 2 in the regular season, 1 in the playoffs. So you can see the team captains meeting there, center of the court, with our officials here tonight. St. Mary Springs have to be excited for this matchup. Having Laconia here at home with the opportunity to beat them in a while. As we mentioned, 5-1 on the season. And they're doing so in a lot of different ways. With how many high scorers they've got on this team. Olivia Kremer, 35 points. Lauren Baker, 39 points. Anna Willis, 34 points. Jocelyn Loins, 43 points. Grace Kuhn, 55 points. And Gracie Conkle outscoring them all with 95 points. As she'll look to go over 100 in her sophomore season. Good start they found there. Be playing for this program for years to come. And will look to continue to do so as their leading scorer. For Laconia, a much smaller deviation of points here between players, rather. Ava Engel with 37, Aubrey Leonard with 49, Peyton Morgan with 65, Finley Morgan with 77, and Tierney Madigan 85 points. And the closest to Ava Engel there at 37 will be Molly Dwell with 13. You can really see how much their starting 5 carry the load for this squad. First off the bench, Molly Dwell with 13, and then Marissa Johnson with 6. Kendall Plume with 3, and Lilan Zimmerman with just 1 point here this season. They have 4 girls on their team without a point this season, compared to 2 on St. Mary Springs, Savea Krusik and Marie Hepfner. But those 5 starters for Laconia have been crucial and will continue to be crucial here this evening. And as we said earlier on our Bauer Chiropractic injury report, no injuries to report. We'll see all 5 starters for both squads as they warm up there down on the court. A few more JV girls we're seeing on the varsity squads warming up here. Maggie Dalzell, one of them for St. Mary Springs, playing in reserve roles for the varsity starters. Between our first and second half, we'll have our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week and our halftime Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Can't forget about our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. .606 to your right way home improvement. Opening tip-off. 5:57, your Quest Interior scoreboard. Frankie Bryant here with Radio Plus Video Sports with your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Got the St. Mary Springs pep band up here next to us. Sounding great as we wait for this one to get underway. During the JV game, Laconia was here and ready to go. Their fans, that is. Their half of the court full. St. Mary Springs now beginning to fill in. Even a visitor student section for Laconia. The students also filling in for St. Mary Springs. St. Mary Springs did go into
Great Play of the Week. Fond du Lac Cardinals basketball. They have our Play of the Week this week. Let's check it out.
We'll stay in the possession with Fondy. Tight defensive coverage, both sides, both teams looking for the steal. 5-7, Cardinals behind. On your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Zimmerman to Haslett. Make that. That was number 21 to Pate underneath. Dumps it in. 4 points on the night for Travion Pate.
Again, thanks to Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports as they bring us a Play of the Week every week.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia!
Tentra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com. Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's fishlicious.
Welcome back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Frankie Bright ready for WIAA girls basketball action as the Ledgers take on the Laconia Spartans here at St. Mary Springs High School. We thank you for joining us on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Moments away, your Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Some technical difficulties during our pregame show. We do apologize. Ready here, though, for a flyweight conference matchup for the lead of the conference as it currently stands. Both these two teams undefeated in the flyweight, 2-0 thus far. As you're watching the player intros, some personalized dance moves between these teammates. A lot of camaraderie as you can see. Happy for both these squads. Laconia comes in 4-1. The Ledgers 5-1. Ledgers playing one more game this season, hoping for a big performance tonight from Gracie Conkle. 95 points on the year. She'll be battling the leading scorer for Laconia, Tierney Madigan, 85 points on her season. Madigan, number 11. And Conkle, number 25. Conkle, a sophomore. Or excuse me, a senior for St. Mary Springs. And here we go. Tip-off won by Laconia, pressing the issue here early in the hands of Aubrey Leonard. Leonard with Finley Morgan to her right, decides to go left around the horn. There's Tierney Madigan, the team's leading scorer. Around the horn once again, Ava Engel. Engel takes the deep three. That one off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Laconia, fighting for it. And taken away. Peyton Morgan in her hands. Be a jump ball, but to who? Possession will go to the Ledgers. Gracie Conkle to restart this one. Big pass here, Anna Willis. Right back to her. There's Jaslyn Loins. This one here, there is the call. On Laconia, number 12, or 21 rather, Peyton Morgan, her first foul of the game. Cockle to Willis. Up top now to Grace Kuhn. Loins, the drive, shot up and around the rim and good. Our first points of the night. Jaslyn Loins. 2 points to start off for her. You can see a very animated head coach, Mitch Reddick, there on side of the court. Big pass here and around the horn once again. Aubrey Leonard. Leonard back to the point. That was Peyton Morgan. Back and forth between the two of them. Finley Morgan with a three-point attempt. That one's no good, off the glass. Rebounded by Laconia. Another three-pointer for her potentially. Doesn't take it. Far side, Tierney Madigan around the horn. This three-pointer up and wide to the right. Off the glass. Ball stays in. Rebounded by the Ledgers. Three-point attempt from Peyton Morgan. Both of these teams not with the best three-point percentage this year. Nice pass from Leonard. Back the other way, Morgan stepped out of bounds. Nope, they call it travel. Did not step out of bounds. Ledgers back on it. Very animated crowd. Very big student section here at St. Mary Springs. They're bringing the energy and have willed their team to an early 2-0 lead. 6:20 to go on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers lead 2-0. Far side there, smart play by Grace Kuhn. Trapped in the corner. Pass it off a Laconia player out of play. Possession will stay with the Ledgers. Back in her hands, over to Loins. Back to Grace Kuhn. At the point, Tierney Madigan on the defense. Anna Willis drops it down. Here comes Jaslyn. Jaslyn does take the shot, passes it down to Willis. Grace Kuhn, the drive off the glass, but shot blocked by Madigan, keeps it in. What a play, Tierney Madigan. Back the other way, Finley Morgan off the glass. No good. Grace Kuhn, 4-on-4, coming the way back. Morgan gets back 2, 5-on-5 once again. Nice pass. Conkle to Grace Kuhn. Jaslyn Loins. Loins passes it down to Conkle. Gracie Conkle drops it off. Anna Willis. Once again, Laconia's defense not giving up too much, just the lone score. Now, this one up off the glass, no good. Attempted by Olivia Kremer, and back the other way comes Laconia. Aubrey Leonard with her first score. Ties it up 2-2. On your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Jaslyn Loins. Dumps it off to Grace Kuhn. Kuhn spins her way. Nice pass out. Three-point attempt here from Loins. Double doink. No good. This pass intercepted. What a play! Grace Conkle tips that one away. Heads up play by the star of this team. Olivia Kremer under the basket. No angle. There's the call. She'll head to the line. That's on Finley Morgan, her first personal of the game. 2 fouls on Laconia. Olivia Kramer up and good on her first free throw. Trying to go 2 for 2 early on. And she does so. 4-2, Ledgers lead it. Onto the court now, Lauren Baker. Off comes Olivia Kramer, who just scored 2 more points for her Ledgers team. In the hands of Aubrey Leonard to Tierney Madigan. Madigan to Leonard to Morgan. Back to Leonard, thought about the 3, nice look off there to Madigan on the pass, now under the basket, shot up from Leonard off the glass, tries to get her own rebound, but sends it out of play. And the Ledgers taking over once again. Back the other way they go, Grace Kuhn. Grace Kuhn dumps it to Laura Baker. Lauren Baker fumbles it a little bit there. Able to keep possession, sets the pick. Tierney Madigan still in defense. Willis to Baker. Baker dumps it off again. Ledgers have been very precise, taking their moments here on offense when they can and when they need to. This pass caught down by Baker. Nice move to get it away to Kuhn. Kuhn the drive off the glass, no good. Defense by Tierney Madigan. It's the game plan that Mitch Reddick probably wanted to come in here with. 3-point shot is off the rim, no good. Madigan rebounds and the pass intercepted, fighting for it. Grace Kuhn should have possession for the Ledgers. But with how high scoring Laconia is, the Ledgers will be happy all day to play the slower form of a game. Taking their shots, taking their opportunities, and giving up as few points as they can defensively, and slowing down what is mostly an undeniable offense. Jocelyn Loynes pass out to Willis. Willis for 3 is no good, off the rim. Finley Morgan on the rebound. Morgan all the way out to Ava Engel. Tierney Madigan, nice find there on the pass for 3, off the rim, no good, out of play. Looked to be off Ava Engel, but the officials say no. Stays in possession of Laconia. Pass up to Engel. At the point. Finds Morgan, back to Engel around the horn. Finley Morgan for 3! Finley Morgan with the 3-pointer takes the lead. 5-4 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Double dribble there. Sends this one back to Laconia, who could just really be getting going here now after the 3-pointer. Fires up this visiting Laconia crowd. Morgan, Madigan, pass under the basket. Ava Engel back out to Morgan, makes a move. Tight defense there from Baker. In the hands of Molly Duell, and passes it down to Madigan with the drive for 2 and to the line. Anna Willis, her first personal of the game. And Madigan gets the and 1. Up and good. 3 points there in succession for her first points of the evening. Grace Kuhn passes it to Baker. To Kuhn to Loynes. Jocelyn Loynes back to Baker at the point. Ledgers taking their time. Laconia student section behind them, making their presence felt. Jocelyn Loyne gets it to Anna Willis for 3, and bang! There it is! Anna Willis steals 3 more. Under the basket now, this up and good for Molly Duell. Off the bench for 2. 10-7, Laconia leads it on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Underneath us, Anna Willis. Over to Baker. Jocelyn gets back in there. Number 21, Olivia Kremer, looks to come back in. Shot up by Grace Kuhn and deflected by Molly Duell and out of play. Kramer comes in for Jocelyn Loynes. Both of them finding some success on the scoreboard already. Tierney Madigan tips that pass. Sends Grace Kuhn all the way back under her own basket. Retrieved and back on it. Gracie Conkle passes to Baker. Looking under the basket, well covered. Olivia Kremer sets the pick. Grace Kuhn passes. Looked off the shot. Lauren Baker off the bench, finding some valuable minutes. Ball stolen away by Molly Duell. Gracie Conkle did what she could to fight for it, but stays in possession for Laconia. Finley Morgan back on the court now. Peyton Morgan starts things off here. Sends it in, Aubrey Leonard. Finley Morgan for 3, her second of the day! Finley Morgan with a fantastic start for Laconia. They lead 13-7. Timeout, Mitch Reddig will take it with them.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Back here after the timeout, St. Mary Springs High School, Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Thanks for being here with us. Laconia leads 13-7 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. 9:38 to go in the first half. After the Mitch Reddick timeout, the Ledgers looking to rebound, get back into this game. In the hands of Grace Kuhn. Second on the team in points per game. Gracie Conkle right behind her leads the team. And whoa, what a bad move there by Conkle. Aubrey Leonard up off the glass for 2 more. Pass to Gracie Conkle was wide. And instead of letting the ball go out of bounds, kept it inbounds and sent it right to her own basket where Aubrey Leonard chased it down. Found 2 more. 2 fouls on Laconia, just the one on the Ledgers. That was Anna Willis earlier in this one. Grace Kuhn drops it down. Olivia Kremer off the glass, no good. Good looking opportunity there, but the finish not to be seen. Finley Morgan sends it around the horn to Aubrey Leonard. Back to Morgan now. Morgan with 2 3-pointers in this one already. Up in the air, no good. It rebounded. Olivia Kremer back with the Ledgers. Down 8. About halfway through the first half. 18-15 to go. Kuhn needs help. 2 defenders on her, finds Gracie Conkle. Fakes one way, back the other, back to Grace Kuhn. Gracie Conkle, no points for her thus far. 95 on the season, 26 points, her highest scoring game this year. Baker gets shoved down, draws the call. Good sportsmanship there. Aubrey Leonard helps her back up to her feet. A little bit shaken up, though. Foul on Leonard. Her first personal. Clear, easy call there for the official. 3 team fouls in the first half here for Laconia. Grace Kuhn, the drive, spinning back, weaves her way around the free throw line. Now at the point, sends it to Baker, right back to her now. Tight coverage. Aubrey Leonard all over Gracie Conkle, unable to get free. Grace Kuhn gets the pass from Kremer. Kremer again couldn't get to it. Pass intercepted by Peyton Morgan. Ava Engel takes the wide open 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Molly Duell gets it back. Aubrey Leonard, free 3 here. Not taken as Baker closed the gap. They try to pass to Madigan. Draws the foul. Olivia Kramer takes her first personal. Peyton Morgan sends this back in to Tierney Madigan. Straight back to Morgan. Now Ava Engel, who just missed the 3. Laconia put up 77 points a game ago. 15 here thus far. 6:52 to go in the first half. Aubrey Leonard. Gracie Conkle in coverage. Passes out to Engel. Peyton Morgan takes the 3-pointer, and there it is! Peyton Morgan's first score pushes this lead up to 11. 18-7 on your Quest interior scoreboard. Jason Loins dumps it off. Grace Kuhn. Molly Duell nearly gets a hand in there. Laconia currently just playing a more physical game than the Ledgers. Wide open 3. This one, no good. Rebounded by Madigan. Madigan back the other way, leads the team in scoring. Dumps it off. Aubrey Leonard back to the point. Ava Engel. Here comes Peyton Morgan. Pass to Molly Duell and sent out of play by Olivia Kramer. Take this opportunity to remind you high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, make sense of investing. Back on her way here. Pass out to Peyton Morgan from Marissa Johnson. Her first few minutes here on the court tonight. Johnson takes the 3, and she's got it! 21-7 lead for Laconia. Running away with this one early. Talked about the importance of three-point percentage in the pregame show, and how both teams would most likely want to see their teams improve upon it, and Laconia has done just that. All over the board here. 2 threes from Finley Morgan and another from Peyton Morgan, and this last one from Marissa Johnson. Playing great. Full timeout called by Mitch Reddig and the Ledgers. Radio Plus Video Sports. Be back after this.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. St. Mary Springs trails the Laconia Spartans 21-7 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. This three from Finley Morgan. 9 points on her night. 3 threes for Finley Morgan pushes this lead for the Spartans. Mitch Reddick takes 2 timeouts here in the first half, coming off the full timeout. To no score from his squad, but an answer from Finley Morgan for 3 more. Jocelyn Loyne dumps it off for Anna Willis. Anna Willis keeps it in. Opportunity here, 4-on-5 for a moment. To Baker, to Willis, to Kuhn, to Loynes around the horn. We saw something similar to this with the JV game earlier. Laconia, just suffocating the offense of their opposition. Almost no shots taken by the Ledgers offense in the varsity game and the JV game. Ledger started hot, 7 points early, but it's been some time since they scored here tonight. 2 fouls on them, 3 on Laconia. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Olivia Kramer on it for the Ledgers. To Willis, to Loynes, to Grace Kuhn. Gracie Conkle has been a no factor here tonight. Defense has just been perfect, and that pass intercepted by Peyton Morgan. Puts it up off the glass, no good. They rebound it. Ava Engel on it. Swing and a miss there from Conkle. 3, Tierney Madigan airballs it. Grace Kuhn steals it away. Opportunity here, fakes it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded Olivia Kramer off the glass again. Draws the foul. This one on Ava Engel. Her first personal, 4 on the team. Olivia Kramer's second time here at the line. Went 2 for 2 earlier on. Misses this one. Talked at length about Gracie Conkle a few times here tonight, especially on our pregame show. Highest scorer, leading scorer for this team as Olivia Kramer makes her second shot. Leads the team in scoring, but has hardly touched the ball tonight. Team scheme in from Laconia has clearly been to neutralize her. And that's exactly what they've done. And here she is. Makes her way, dumps it off, Grace Kuhn. Around the way, Jocelyn Loynes. Jocelyn with 2 points of her own this evening. Gracie Conkle gets free. Over to Willis. Over to Loynes. Back to her now. Starting 5 out there for the Ledgers. Molly Duell, the only non-starter out there on Laconia. A few points off the bench for her as well. 2:12 to go in the first half, 24-8. Spinning, Jocelyn Loynes up off the glass, finds 2. Jocelyn gets in there, tries to intercept the pass in the hands of Finley Morgan at the point. Passes down to Peyton Morgan. Right back to Finley. Passing here, quick and efficient. Tierney Madigan and Ava Engel get hands on it. Madigan to Finley. Hot hand for three. No good. She's hit three already. Madigan keeps it in. Finley dumps it off once again. Out to Madigan for three. Tierney Madigan scoring from all over. 6 points on her night. Drive from Grace Kuhn, no good. Rebounded by Finley Morgan. Back the other way. Gracie Conkle needs help. Won't find it. That shot no good, though. Rebounded Jasleen Loins. 27-10. Loins up off the glass. No good. Tierney Madigan, deep pass. Molly Duell all alone. Layup. There it is. Molly Duell with 4 points off the bench. Timeout taken here by the Spartans. Back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for. Whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town, we have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application.
Back here, St. Mary Springs High School, and they'll find a basket as they get back on defense now, 29-12. Frankie Bright here, Radio Plus Video Sports, following the Spartans timeout. The Ledgers find two more. Around the edge comes Tierney Madigan for two more. 8 points on her night. Trading blows now. Under 20 seconds to go. Ball stolen away by Leonard. Pass deep. Tierney Madigan wide open. Grace Kuhn can't do much. Molly Duell up for two more. 6 points off the bench for Molly Duell. 10 seconds left in the half. 33-12. Laconia leads it on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Willis to Grace Kuhn. The drive up and this one no good. Grace Kuhn looking for the buzzer beater score at the end of the first half. Laconia putting up 33 points here in the first. And the Ledgers find themselves down by 21 points as things stand now. Take a short break here from St. Mary Springs High School. When we come back, your Holiday Automotive halftime show.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Attention neuropathy sufferers, I've got some good news for you. Hello friends, this is Dr. Randall Blahoviak from New Medical Center. Do you have numbness, tingling, or burning in your feet? Does it feel like you are always walking around on a balled up sock? Have you stopped doing the things you love because the pain in your feet makes it impossible? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you may have neuropathy. Over 25 million Americans are currently dealing with this crippling disease, and just like you, most of them are frustrated with the lack of effective treatments that are available. Well, that ends today. At New Medical Center, we have successfully treated thousands of neuropathy patients, not only slowing or stopping the progression of this devastating condition, but in many cases reversing it. If you are tired of taking dangerous medications that only numb the senses and do nothing to treat your actual disease, it's time to see the doctors at New Medical Center, where we've designed a treatment plan to address the causes of neuropathy. Don't lose hope. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 now for more information or to schedule an appointment. Or check us out on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Frankie Bright here at St. Mary Springs High School. Ledgers and the Spartans. Laconia leads it 33-12. 5 minutes here before we reach our second half. Welcome to our halftime Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Holiday Automotive highlights are brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Highlight reels, Ben Finley Morgan. 3 3-pointers for her, 9 points on her evening. Tierney Madigan doing what she can to chase her down with 8 points of her own. Aubrey Leonard with 4 points. Peyton Morgan with her own 3. Molly Duell, 6 points off the bench, having herself a great evening. Marissa Johnson rounds out the 33 points scored by Laconia with a 3-pointer as well. 4 fouls on them. Morgan with 1, Engel with 1, Peyton Morgan with another, Aubrey Leonard with 1 as well. Anna Willis with the lone 3-pointer for the Ledgers as they put up 12 points in the first half. Gracie Conkle and Grace Kuhn, two of the highest scorers points per game for the Ledgers team. No points in the first half. Jasleen Loins, 4 points of her own. Olivia Kremer, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, has herself 3 points. And Maggie Dalzell with 2 points of her own. A foul on Anna Willis and a foul on Olivia Kremer, just the 2 team fouls for the Ledgers. 33-12 heading into the second half. Mitch Reddig going to want a much bigger half from his Ledgers squad. A few more moments away here from the second half. That was your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Back after this.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Josh Dual Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
So my name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have two that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
Welcome back to St. Mary Springs High School, ready for the start of the second half. Just a few seconds in here. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Jocelyn Loynes can't handle the pass, and Laconia takes it away. Down the court, here's Tierney Madigan, and there's two more. Tierney Madigan, 10 points on the night, leads Laconia as they lead it 35-12 in the Quest Interior scoreboard. We thank you for joining us for our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show a moment ago. Happy to have you back here. This one, stolen away Laconia again. Peyton Morgan and Grace Kuhn fighting for it. Kuhn ends up with it. But they will call it jump ball here to Laconia. Aubrey Leonard on it for Laconia. 4 points in the first half for her. Jasleen Loins on the defense, over to Madigan. Finley Morgan. Over to Ava Engel. Finley Morgan's already hit 3 of these. Another one, no good. Keeping it in, Finley Morgan to Ava Engel. Back to her now. Morgan's been great from the free throw line. Hitting 3, has missed 2. Pass up from Madigan to Peyton Morgan. Gracie Conkle nearly got that one away. Madigan knifes through the defense, finds 2 more. 12 points. Tierney Madigan. Starting the second half off quick as ever. Jasleen Loins up over the basket, no good. Olivia Kramer fights her way, gets the rebound, and couldn't get the second. Finley Morgan back the other way for Laconia. 3-point opportunity here. Aubrey Leonard! Aubrey Leonard, her first points of the second half. Timeout, Mitch Reddig and the Ledgers. Be back after this.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Back after the Mitch Reddick timeout. Ledger's back on it. Facing the largest deficit they've seen this season. 40-12 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Shot up from Willis, no good. Rebound, Tierney Madigan. One-on-one with Kuhn, can't quite handle the ball, but 3-point attempt here. Peyton Morgan, no good. Rebound, Anna Willis. It's getting scarily similar, if you are the Ledgers, to a week ago when Laconia defeated North Fond du Lac 77-13. 28-point lead for the Spartans. 3-point, Jasleen Loins, got it! The Ledgers continue to fight. That pass too deep for Molly Dool. Head coach Mitch Reddick taking 3 of his 5 timeouts. 2 left for him here tonight. Chris Morgan, 4 in his back pocket yet. Grace Kuhn up, no look shot, nearly misses that, and it's rebounded by Tierney Madigan, rather. Finley Morgan, the open 3, there it is! Finley Morgan, 12 points, only scoring from the 3-point line. An unreal night for Finley Morgan. Jasleen Loins gets it to Grace Kuhn, draws the foul. That'll be on Molly Dool, number 4. First personal foul for her tonight, and the first team foul for Laconia in this half. Gracie Conkle sends it into Grace Kuhn. Conkle for 3, her first shot no good. Crazy to think her first shot of the game would come in the second half. Morgan with it at the point. Makes a move. Back to Duel. Duel around Loins. Under the basket now. Madigan out to Finley Morgan for 3 more. Finley Morgan. 15 points for her. On the season, a .350. Her three-point percentage, 14 of 40. 5 of 7 tonight. Ledgers. Down 31. Jasleen Loins under the basket, up, no good. Madigan on the rebound. Gets it to Duel, misses the layup attempt. Grace Kuhn races back the other way. Baker to her right, 3-point. Jasleen Loins a little bit short. Molly Duel gets it away to Madigan, fouled. Jasleen Loins. That's our first personal foul of the night. Grace Kuhn comes off. Scarlett Gertig, talked about her on the pregame show, appeared in the JV game, appearing now in the varsity game. Finds herself on the court for the first time. She guards Molly Duel, backs her way out to Ava Engel. The ball now, Tierney Madigan gets it stolen away, but able to rebound it. There, Finley Morgan for 3 more. Can she do it? Not there. That one off the arm of Olivia Kramer. Somehow, some way, Laconia continues to get open looks at a 3-point shot for Finley Morgan. She's been stellar tonight. This one sent in, Marissa Johnson misses that shot. Rebound, Olivia Kramer fighting her way, able to keep it. Tierney Madigan fought her way into the lead in points here tonight, but Finley Morgan racing back. Little competition for both those teammates as they find themselves up 31. Marissa Johnson to Peyton Morgan. Pass here, Ava Engel. Easy shot, no good. Olivia Kramer rebounds. Gracie Conkle back the other way. Gracie Conkle. Jasleen Loins. Jasleen spins her way up off the glass. In and out. Unlucky break there for the Ledgers. Aubrey Leonard and the Spartans looking for more. Under the basket, sends it back to Johnson. All the way around to Morgan to Engel. 12:05 left in the game. Marissa Johnson has it with 2 points of her own. Peyton Morgan has a lone 3-pointer. Pass over the head of Johnson, couldn't get to it. Possession goes to the Ledgers. Anna Willis comes back on. Dalzell as well. Maggie Dalzell with some points here tonight, 2 of her own in the first half. Jasleen Loins, the only player on the Ledgers to score here in the second half. Lauren Baker at the point. Trying to find Conkle, gets to Anna Willis. Willis back to Baker. Molly Duel all over Conkle. Bottom of the screen, stolen away. Marissa Johnson. Gertig back there with her. Johnson up, shot no good. And there is the foul. Shove in the back there against Marissa Johnson. Or rather, Marissa Johnson shoving Gracie Conkle down. That's Marissa's first personal of the game. 2 fouls on Laconia here in the half. Gracie Conkle giving directions around the horn. Lauren Baker gets the pick up, and there's some more. Lauren Baker finds her first score of the night. 2 points for her. This one from Engel, no good. Rebounded by Dalzell. Out to Willis. Gracie Conkle, perhaps an open look here. Up, and Conkle still can't find the score. Ledgers keep possession. Grace Kuhn comes in for Gracie Kunkel. Take this opportunity to remind you that High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Ava Engel. Foul called on her, her second of the night. Pass up to Lauren Baker, coming off a score. In the hands of Grace Kuhn to Gertig. Scarlett Gertig, the drive, shot blocked. Ava Engel. We talked a little bit about it in the pregame show, how height could come into a factor here in this game. Tallest starter for the Ledgers, 5'8", Anna Willis. 5'8", the shortest starter for Laconia. Everyone who else started for them stands a few inches taller. We can see that in display here on the blocked shots. Time and time again as Laconia leads at 46-17. 10-12 left in the game. Gertig drops it off to Willis, to Baker, back to the point. Foul. Drawn by Grace Kuhn. Molly Duell. Personal foul there on her. Jasleen Loyne back onto the court for Lauren Baker. Pass down to Willis off the glass. Little too much. Over the other side. Tierney Madigan passes down low. Finds Leonard. Aubrey Leonard, her first score of the second half. Smooth pass there from Madigan. And Willis drops it down to Dalzell. Couldn't get there. Madigan, 3-on-1. Ball poked out by Jasleen Loynes. Laconia getting closer and closer to 50 points. Put up 77 last game against North Fond du Lac. Jasleen Loynes trying to steal it away. Couldn't locate the ball. Finley Morgan for three, this time no good. Grace Kuhn on it for the Ledgers. Fakes three. Passes to Jasleen Loynes. Gertig had an open look, but Peyton Morgan presses the issue. Dalzell gets it stolen away. Finley Morgan, 2-on-1, drops it to Madigan, keeps it in play. Out to Aubrey Leonard for three, but no good. Peyton Morgan on the rebound, still finds two for Laconia. Peyton Morgan, 5 points on her night. Jasleen couldn't get the pass there from Kuhn. Ball gets stolen away by Finley Morgan. Everything just a little off for the Ledgers here tonight. Some miscommunication on passes. Some mistakes, like the Gracie Kunkel play. Sent the ball back into play right to an opposing player on Laconia for a score. Just little mistakes you can't make against a good team like the Spartans. Uncharted territory, as we mentioned, for Ledgers. What a move! Grace Kuhn. The pass. Olivia Kremer off the glass. The Ledgers' best play of the night. Still showing some fight. Down 31. Finley Morgan, pass to Dave Engel, wide open under the basket, shot no good. Missed opportunity there, here comes Anna Willis. Waits for help, Jasleen Loynes, step back, no shot. Anna Willis keeps it, here's Loynes for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Kramer tries to get it back, but Ava Engel awaiting, has it for Laconia. Back to her, Peyton Morgan to Tierney Madigan, shot for three is good. Madigan all over the Ledgers. Timeout. Laconia back after 30 seconds.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Back here, St. Mary Springs High School. Radio Plus Video Sports, Frankie Bright and Nate here on our stream. Ledgers down big against the Laconia Spartans for the lead in the Flyway Conference. Laconia, of course, coming off a state championship win and a conference victory, winning the Flyway a year ago. Ball got away from Grace Kuhn there. Molly Dool takes it away. Gracie Conkle gives chase. Madigan spins off the glass. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Foul on Grace Kuhn.
15, Grace Kuhn, first for her, second for the team. 2 shots now for
Second team foul of the half. Madigan to the line for the first time this half. Madigan's first. Up and good. Her second, the same. Tierney Madigan having another great showing. 17 points on the night for her. Now outscoring Finley Morgan with 15 points. Mentioned it before, uncharted territory here for St. Mary Springs. Hasn't faced a deficit like this all year. Grace Kuhn sends it off a Laconia player. That's Aubrey Leonard out of play. Gracie Conkle restarts things. We'll see how this season plays out. This one passes in to Kramer. Back to Conkle. Conkle to Kuhn around the horn. Halfway there to Anna Willis. See how the season plays out. Both of these teams play each other twice a year. And last season, first game of the year, much similar scoreline to this. As the foul comes in from Molly Dool. Her third of the night. First game between these two a year ago, very similar scoreline, a blowout victory from Laconia. But the second matchup of the year, much, much closer. And the third matchup came in the playoffs. Ledgers nearly beat Laconia. Subs coming in. Jasleen Loynes comes in for Anna Willis. 55-19 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 6:11 left in the game. Lauren Baker trying to break free. Deep pass from Conkle to Grace Kuhn, no good. Molly Dool didn't touch it. Goes back. But it sounds like, since it was originally from Conkle's pass, it goes out of play. Changes possession. Officials talking it over. Coming back to Mitch Redding now with an explanation. And conversation from a student here, St. Mary Springs, with a player on the court as well. Don't want to see that here. Nonetheless, here we go. 6:05 to go in the game. Madigan passes up to Johnson. Couldn't corral the pass, but quickly Leonard steals it away, gives it back to Madigan. Madigan with 20 points. 23 points, her highest scoring game of the year, just 3 points away from matching that mark. Shot up, Jasleen Loins. Finds 2 more. Deep pass, Molly Dool, what a catch to keep it in! Finley Morgan can't follow up with 3. That was some play by Molly Dool to make that 3-point attempt even possible. Loins draws the foul. That's number 5, Marissa Johnson, her second personal foul of the game. Peyton Morgan, Ava Engel come back out of the court off Tierney Madigan and Finley Morgan. Grace Kuhn sends it into Jasleen Loins. The only, rather, I shouldn't say only anymore, Jasleen Loins with the most points in the second half for the Ledgers, as Olivia Kramer scores here 4 points for her in the second half. Peyton Morgan to Johnson to Dool around the horn. Dool over to Engel, pass all the way across to Johnson. Dool calls for it under the basket, doesn't get it at the key. Aubrey Leonard passes it down to Johnson. The drive inside, shot no good, rebounded by Molly Dool, back to Johnson. Over to Morgan, over to Leonard, back to Morgan. Jasleen Loins all over. This pass out to Engel, they'll slow it down. Gracie Conkle dives hard. Conkle no points here today. Marissa Johnson, the wide open 3, off no good. Olivia Kramer rebounds it for the Ledgers. Conkle looking for her first score, passes it out to Loins for 3. Jasleen Loins doesn't get it. Both teams fighting for it. Laconia gets the way to Molly Dool. Aubrey Leonard to Peyton Morgan. Leonard takes the 3. Off the rim, no good, and the foul called. It's on number 12, or 21 rather, Peyton Morgan. That's her second personal foul. Sends Olivia Kramer to the line for the 3rd time tonight. Olivia Kramer, 3 of 4. Misses that shot. Score remains the same, 58-23. 35-point lead for Laconia with 3:50 left in the game. We remind you that High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Molly Dool to Ava Engel. Back to Molly Dool, who's been critical off the bench tonight. Making great plays, scoring here and there as well. Molly Dool drops it down to Johnson at the key now. Finley Morgan goes for the drive. Ball knocked out, Gracie Conkle. Grace Kuhn sends it to Jasleen Loins. Dumbing it down. Dalzell to Conkle, but couldn't find the pass. Peyton Morgan steals it away. Finley Morgan now for 3. Can't find that one. Earlier in this game, Finley Morgan just couldn't miss on all her 3-point attempts. She's got 15 points on the night. And the starters come off for Laconia. A lot of younger faces in there now as the seniors take a seat. Saw a few of these Laconia players in the JV game earlier. as they've got their 35-point lead with 2:42 to go. Scarlett Gertig passes it around to Lauren Baker. Gracie Conkle, the lone starter, still out there for the Ledgers without a point. Baker at the key. Dumps it off to Gertig. Thinking about 3 here. Sophia Lohr. Foul called on her. Laconia side here really calling for that one. Savea Krusik comes in for Gracie Conkle. That'll most likely end her night as well. Pass now at the key, Gabby Pino. Pass taken away. Dalzell to Lauren Baker. Baker at the key, looking for Lohr. Passes it out to Krusik. Krusik to Baker, to Lohr. Lohr at the free throw line, dumps it outside. Baker to Gertig, to Lohr, at the key. To Baker. These players all played each other earlier in the JV game. So maybe some late JV redemption if you are the Ledgers. Clock unwinds under 1:30. Lauren Baker, the drive up off the glass, no good. Rebound attempt from Dalzell. Can't get to it, but fouled. Sends her to the line. Kendall Plum, her first personal foul. Hayden Johnson onto the court for the Spartans. And Dalzell shooting one here. No good. Rebound there by Natalie Pionki and Laconia. Johnson. Kendall Plum. Luann Zimmerman back to Plum. This one, Zimmerman, shot a little bit short. Stolen away by Baker. Laconia gets it back. Hayden Johnson, the 3. Hayden Johnson scoring some varsity points. Under a minute to go. Laconia 61, Ledgers 23. Lohr trying to find an opening up to Dalzell. Can't corral the pass. And the Spartans get it back once again. Miley Redmond. Now Plum's traveled. Draws the call. Under 20 seconds to go. 19 left in this one. 8 fouls on Laconia in the second half. 4 on the Ledgers. Ledger's going to wind this one down. But Scarlett Gertig's got something to say about that before things end. Dalzell can't get the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Last opportunity here for Laconia in the victory. Drop it down. Shot up, and it's good before the buzzer. Natalie Pianchi scores 2 more to close this one out. And that'll do it here at St. Mary Springs High School. Up next, our Fox Valley Saving Bank postgame show and postgame interview with head coach Chris Morgan of Laconia.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Josh Tool Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Frankie Bright down here with head coach Chris Morgan of Laconia. Chris, great game here for you. What'd you see out there?
Our kids just came. They came ready to play. They played hard, and we did it on the defensive end like we always do. We knew we had to take Gracie Conkle away because she's a really good player. They've got some other pieces, but a lot of the stuff they do runs through her. So we were just trying to limit what she could do, and Aubrey and Molly did an awesome job on her.
Yeah, Gracie Conkle, not a point there tonight. But on your side, Finley Morgan, Tierney Madigan, both great games for the two of them. Finley Morgan was great from the three-point line.
Yeah, Finn shot it pretty well. She's a great shooter, and she's got good range, so teams got to get out on her. And then, Tierney, I thought Tierney just had a monster game from just all over the place. Inside, outside, she hit a couple threes. She had a couple great passes. I just thought she had a great, really, really great all-around game.
State championship for you the past 2 years. Do you think you could do it again?
Well, we have the ability to, but yeah, we got to continue to play good basketball.
Sure thing. Great. Thank you for your time. Congrats.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll head back up there to our broadcast booth. Appreciate the interview with Chris Morgan down here. More to come. On your Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show, including our player of the game and turning point of the game, back after this.
Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a proud sponsor of Laconia in their game today. Good luck, Spartans! Mueller's Repair and Recovery is a full-service automotive repair shop. They'll do engine and transmission swaps, brakes, oil changes, and more. Call 852-0103. That's 852-0103 for Mueller's Repair and Recovery. 104 South Main Street, Rosendale. Good luck, Laconia!
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports, your Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Just got finished up talking with head coach Chris Morgan for Laconia. Obviously, great success there for him over the last few seasons, and been a great season for them thus far. Blowout victory here tonight as well over the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Uncharted territory for them. Haven't faced a loss quite like that thus far this year. But back to the drawing board for Mitch Reddig and his squad. Great game out of numerous players on the Laconia Spartans. Finley Morgan, 15 points from the three-point line. Tierney Madigan, 20 points for her. And Molly Dool, fantastic off the bench, 6 points of her own. And Aubrey Leonard throwing some points in the mix as well. Aubrey Leonard with 9 points of her own. Once again, we welcome you to our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Saving Bank. Time for our Marian University turning point of the game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Our turning point of the game has to be when Finley Morgan hit 3 three-pointers back to back to back. She continuously kept pushing the score up and up and up for Laconia and had a similar blowout this week as they did a week ago against North Fond du Lac. Finley Morgan, great on her three-point shots here tonight, turning things around after it was a slow start for them, a close game to start things out, but she really took this one away early on for Laconia, and the team never looked back. Our BCI Burke player of the game, log on to burkecareers.com Tierney Madigan, probably the most obvious choice. 20 points for her. Obviously a great season, a fantastic player. But I want to shout out Molly Dool as our BCI Burke player of the game. Numerous shot attempts for her off the bench, 6 points off the bench, and just consistently made the right play. Every time she was in the right position, made the right passes, had the right rebound. And there was one pass over her head. She goes full horizontal, dives for it, catches the ball over her head, throws it back into play, and her team has a 3-point shot attempt right after that. So without that effort, there's no points on the board on that possession. Molly Dool, our BCI Burke player of the game. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. Next game broadcast for us, Radio Plus Video Sports will be coming your way tomorrow night. Girls basketball, Poinet at Randolph. Steve and Randy on that one. They'll have you covered. Should be a great matchup between those two teams. If you are these two teams or fans of these two teams, Laconia will play Lakeland in the Century Classic in Stevens Point after their matchup against Lamira in the coming week. And St. Mary Springs has Winnebago Lutheran up next on their schedule. That'll pretty much do it here with our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. And for us here from St. Mary Springs High School, Laconia defeats St. Mary Springs and takes the lead in the Flyway Conference. 3-0 in said conference as Springs falls to 2-1 and 5-2 on the season. Frankie Bright here on the mic, Nate on our stream, Radio Plus Video Sports. Good night.
How do you make everyone's favorite buffet even better? How do you make the country's best chicken even more exciting? How do you make Thursday the best night ever? Wing night at Pizza Ranch. Boneless and traditional. A variety of sauces. All the wings you want, plus all your other buffet favorites. The country's best wing night is here. Taking flight Thursday nights only at Pizza Ranch. Everyone's favorite buffet.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for, whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, Give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Attention neuropathy sufferers, I've got some good news for you. Hello friends, this is Dr. Randall Blahoviak from New Medical Center. Do you have numbness, tingling, or burning in your feet? Does it feel like you are always walking around on a balled up sock? Have you stopped doing the things you love because the pain in your feet makes it impossible? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you may have neuropathy. Over 25 million Americans are currently dealing with this crippling disease, and just like you, most of them are frustrated with the lack of effective treatments that are available. Well, that ends today. At New Medical Center, we have successfully treated thousands of neuropathy patients, not only slowing or stopping the progression of this devastating condition, but in many cases reversing it. If you are tired of taking dangerous medications that only numb the senses and do nothing to treat your actual disease, it's time to see the doctors at New Medical Center, where we've designed a treatment plan to address the causes of neuropathy. Don't lose hope. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 now for more information or to schedule an appointment. Or check us out on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations. Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra. Bauer Chiropractic. BCI Burke. Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action,
Camera Casino,